Hi, and welcome back again to the ITSM Concept Series. Today we're going to talk about the concept of a service portfolio and how you use service portfolio management to optimize the investments and commitments that you make of your IT resources. My name is Patrick von Schlag. It's great to have you back here. So here you see a nice depiction of a service portfolio. If you look at the diagram here, the size of the bubbles more or less equates to the size of the investments and the commitments that we have to make as IT in that portion of the overall investment pool. And you can see pretty readily that most of our money goes into service operation. Some of that is our money, some of that might be hiring third parties to provide various services, but a large part of the investment and commitment that we make goes into what we often call keeping the lights on, being able to successfully keep up and running the services that we already have. So fundamentally, this is where our service catalog comes from. The services that are in operation now and the services that are currently transitioning in from our pipeline. The second part of the service portfolio is the pipeline, or in short, services that are on their way but aren't here yet. Again, this may begin in strategy with various service concepts and ideas, various consideration of market spaces that we want to serve, and the needs and wishes of our customers. Based on these particular concepts, we then make decisions to go and produce and deliver certain kinds of services, and we probably formulate projects to either create those services or to buy and integrate the components that we'll need to be able to provide those services to our customers. And you'll see where service transition sits there in the middle is really the overlap between services that are coming from the pipeline and services that are available and in the catalog. The third part of the portfolio, of course, are services that we can retire. And this becomes critical because this allows us potentially to release resources that no longer are needed so that we can invest them differently in services or various new capabilities that we would like better. So the objective of service portfolio management then is actually very simple in theory, just very hard to do in practice. How do you best optimize the investments and commitments of your service assets? Your people, your equipment, your knowledge, your budgets, your capabilities, your skills and experience using your processes to be able to create as much value as you can for your customers and to be able to capture as much value as you can as a service provider to sustain your efforts. So service portfolio management then is the fine art of defining this set of investments and commitments, and then being able to analyze and approve business cases based on their prioritization and business value. Lastly, to be able to communicate effectively through chartering the decisions that are made by governance and steering committees that then effectively trigger the end of strategy and the beginning of design work. Thank you very much for being part of this section, and please come back and talk with us again about other IT service management concepts.